Nestled in the scenic Tennessee Valley, Huntsville, Alabama is a vibrant city rich in history, nature, and innovation. Known as the Rocket City for its pivotal role in the U.S. space program, Huntsville offers a fascinating blend of cultural attractions, outdoor adventures, and family-friendly activities. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or a curious traveler, this city has something for everyone. From awe-inspiring museums showcasing space exploration to serene botanical gardens and lively arts districts, Huntsville promises an exciting experience that balances educational outings with leisurely fun. Discover the best attractions in Huntsville that will immerse you in its unique ambiance and reveal the hidden treasures of this charming southern city. So here is the list of top 12 things to do in Huntsville, Alabama. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your favorite place. Here we go! Number 1. Big Spring International Park. Big Spring International Park stands as the vibrant heart of downtown Huntsville, seamlessly blending rich history, scenic beauty, and lively community activities. This picturesque 12.5-acre park is built around the Big Spring, the original fresh water source that attracted the city's founder, John Hunt, who built his cabin here in 1805. Strolling along lush walking paths, visitors can admire serene lagoons teeming with friendly koi, ducks, and geese, and enjoy ample green spaces perfect for picnics or quiet reflection. The park's iconic red Japanese bridge and blooming cherry trees, gifts from Japan, infuse an international flair, while benches from the United Kingdom and a sundial from Germany celebrate global friendship. The Big Spring area also hosts Huntsville's major festivals, including the Panoply Arts Festival, drawing crowds for music, food, and art in this urban oasis. Insider tip: for a tranquil experience, visit early in the morning before crowds arrive. Head to the Japanese bridge for stunning sunrise photos, then bring quarters to purchase the specially provided fish food from dispensers to feed the vibrant koi and ducks, a local favorite. Don't forget to explore the subtle art installations and international gifts hidden throughout the park's corners for a deeper appreciation of Huntsville's welcoming spirit. Number 2. U.S. Space and Rocket Center. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville stands as the ultimate must-see attraction for anyone visiting Alabama. Renowned as the world's largest space museum and the official visitor center for NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, the center offers an awe-inspiring journey through America's storied space program. Visitors can marvel at an authentic Saturn V rocket suspended overhead, one of only 3 in existence, and stand beneath the world's only full-stack space shuttle display with boosters and tanks. The museum's expansive permanent collection features artifacts from the Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, and Space Shuttle programs, interactive simulators, and a fascinating replica of the International Space Station to explore daily astronaut life. For the ultimate immersive experience, thrill seekers can take a ride on the Space Shot, experiencing 4 Gs as they launch 140 feet straight up or spin in the G-force accelerator to feel what 3G really means. Science enthusiasts will love the state-of-the-art, intuitive planetarium with breathtaking 3D shows and the hands-on Davidson Center for Space Exploration. Families shouldn't miss seeing Space Camp trainees in action. This camp has inspired future astronauts for decades and produced real NASA astronauts. Insider tip: purchase tickets in advance to skip lines, and consider visiting on a Thursday evening to enjoy the popular Stein and Dine Beer Garden event for local food and drinks amid real rockets. Also, arrive early to maximize time at the interactive exhibits, and don't forget to check the schedule for docent-guided tours with real retired NASA engineers for a truly insider perspective on space history. Number 3. Monte Sano State Park. Monte Sano State Park, perched atop the Mountain of Health just east of downtown Huntsville, is a sanctuary for nature lovers, families, and adventurous souls. Spanning over 2,100 acres, the park is celebrated for its panoramic mountain vistas, thriving woodlands, and a remarkable variety of outdoor activities. Hiking is the standout experience here, with more than 20 miles of scenic trails weaving through lush forests, wildflower meadows, and serene waterfalls. Favorites like the North and South Plateau loops offer accessible routes with rewarding views, while trails such as McKay Hollow and Stone Cuts challenge seasoned hikers with rugged terrain and awe-inspiring natural formations. Beyond hiking, Monte Sano boasts family-friendly campsites, charming rustic cabins built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s, disc golf, mountain biking trails, and birdwatching opportunities. For a unique experience, visit the North Alabama Japanese Tea Garden, a tranquil space perfect for reflection, or catch a Saturday night stargazing session at the Werner von Braun Planetarium. The park's picnic areas and playgrounds make it a true all-ages escape into nature. Insider tip: don't miss the hidden waterfall near the playground pavilion, accessible via the North Plateau Loop. The short trek down is easy for families and reveals a peaceful woodland cascade, a perfect lesser-known spot for photos or quiet reflection. For the best sunrise views, plan an early morning walk to the east-facing overlooks, just as mist rises from the valley below. Number 4. Huntsville Botanical Garden. The Huntsville Botanical Garden stands out as a premier destination in Huntsville, offering visitors a lush, immersive retreat into nature across 112 acres. Open year-round, this garden is a dynamic living museum showcasing the rich biodiversity of the Tennessee Valley. With vibrant seasonal displays, such as blooming azaleas in spring, lush foliage in summer, and dazzling holiday lights in winter, every visit feels unique and memorable. Families are drawn to the Purdy Butterfly House, one of the nation's largest open-air butterfly sanctuaries, where children and adults alike marvel at fluttering butterflies while learning about their life cycle. The garden also features tranquil-themed areas like the Japanese Garden, Fragrant Herb Garden, Dogwood and Azalea Trails, and engaging spaces designed for kids, including interactive exhibits and natural play structures. Throughout the year, special events, concerts, plant sales, and educational workshops for all ages make this garden a vibrant hub for the community. Amenities include a welcoming garden cafe, gift shop, and plenty of shaded paths for a leisurely stroll, among art installations and picturesque ponds. Insider tip: wear comfortable shoes and bring a refillable water bottle. The garden is expansive with lots of walking, and Alabama's summer sun can be intense. If visiting with children, pack a change of clothes. They'll likely get soaked in the interactive water play area. For an especially magical experience, time your visit during the spring azalea bloom or the winter galaxy of lights for spectacular scenery. Number 5. Lowe Mill Arts and Entertainment. Lowe Mill Arts and Entertainment stands as Huntsville's creative heartbeat, a transformed historic textile mill featuring over 150 working studios, 7 galleries, unique eateries, lively performance spaces, and a community garden. This sprawling industrial space welcomes visitors to wander 3 floors of eclectic art, where you can chat directly with artists as they paint, craft, and display their creations. The open door policy means if a studio door is open, you're invited to step inside, ask questions, and even watch demonstrations. Throughout the year, Lowe Mill buzzes with events like Saturday artist markets and the famed Concerts on the Dock, hosting live music that draws both locals and national acts. Culinary highlights range from artisan crepes and plant-based entrees to inventive local chocolates and craft spirits. Families, art lovers, and foodies alike will find hours of inspiration here. Not just a market, Lowe Mill is an immersive creative community where creativity knows no bounds. Insider tip: time your visit with one of Lowe Mill's open studio nights or concerts on the dock in spring or fall. These events bring the entire venue alive with music, pop-up vendors, and interactive demonstrations, offering rare chances to meet artists, snag original artwork, and savor the local food scene, all in one unforgettable evening. Number 6. Huntsville Museum of Art. The Huntsville Museum of Art is one of the best things to do in Huntsville, Alabama, showcasing over 3,000 pieces, focusing on 19th and 20th century American art, with a special emphasis on artists from the Southeast. Its permanent collection includes iconic works by artists such as Andy Warhol, James McNeill Whistler, Robert Rauschenberg, and Helen Frankenthaler. Visitors can admire diverse art forms, including paintings, sculptures, works on paper, and contemporary pieces in wood, fiber, metal, clay, and glass by acclaimed artists like Dale Chihuly. The museum also highlights regional heritage with works by Alabama artists and features landmark collections such as the Sellers Collection of Art by American Women, which celebrates over 250 female artists active between 1850 and 1940. The museum's setting in Big Spring Park downtown, along with its 14 galleries and educational spaces, creates a cultural hub for all ages. Insider tip: plan your visit during one of the museum's rotating exhibitions or special events, like the American Identity Portraiture exhibit, which examines themes of identity and representation. Also, stop by the Stender Family Education Galleries for interactive art experiences that engage visitors of all ages, making your visit both inspiring and hands-on. This blend of historic and contemporary art, plus interactive learning opportunities, makes the Huntsville Museum of Art a must-visit cultural treasure in the city. Number 7. Madison County Nature Trail. Madison County Nature Trail, perched atop Green Mountain in southeast Huntsville, is a peaceful haven offering an enchanting escape into nature's tranquility. Encompassing 72 acres and circling the serene 17-acre Sky Lake, the 1.5-mile wooded loop trail is surrounded by lush forest, making it ideal for visitors of all ages and abilities. Along the trail, you'll discover delightful highlights: the charming Cambron-covered bridge, a historic log cabin, whimsical fairy gardens, and a quaint A-frame chapel. Each season paints the landscape with different colors: vivid wildflowers in spring, emerald canopies in summer, fiery foliage in fall, and a quiet moodiness in winter, making every visit unique. Families love the well-maintained picnic pavilions and numerous benches where you can pause and soak in views of ducks gliding across the lake. Wildlife abounds, and informational plaques identify various native trees and plants, adding an educational touch to your stroll. The trail is accessible, mostly flat, and even features a Braille segment for visually impaired visitors. Insider tip: arrive early in the morning on a weekday to enjoy the quietest experience and the best chance to spot deer and bird life before the crowds arrive. For the most picturesque photos, walk the trail clockwise. You'll reach the covered bridge faster, especially stunning when bathed in the golden light of sunrise. Number 8. Maple Hill Cemetery. Maple Hill Cemetery stands as a profound tapestry of Huntsville's history, making it a must-visit for anyone exploring Alabama's Rocket City. Established in 1822 from just 2 acres purchased from Leroy Pope, known as the Father of Huntsville, the cemetery now sprawls nearly 100 acres and holds more than 80,000 graves. Strolling its shaded paths, visitors will encounter the final resting places of 5 Alabama governors, 5 U.S. senators, and other notable characters. such as women's suffrage activist Priscilla Holmes Drake and automobile magnate Albert Russell Erskine. But Maple Hill isn't just about famous names. It's also a living museum where elaborate headstones, mausoleums, and poignant epitaphs reveal stories of triumph, tragedy, and local folklore. The most famous area is the Dead Children's Playground, a playground rumored to be Alabama's most haunted site, where local legends tell of swings moving by themselves and ghostly orbs, the perfect blend of history and chills for adventurous visitors. Insider tip: visit during the annual Maple Hill Cemetery Stroll in October. Actors in period costume bring Huntsville's history to life through interactive storytelling right at the gravesites, and special scavenger hunts make the experience engaging for families and history fans alike. Parking is limited, so use the free downtown shuttle for convenience. Number 9. U.S. Veterans Memorial Museum. The U.S. Veterans Memorial Museum in Huntsville, Alabama, is one of the city's best attractions for history buffs and anyone interested in honoring the sacrifices of American service members. Located at 2060 Airport Road Southwest, this museum offers an immersive journey through the country's military history, from the American Revolutionary War to modern conflicts. It is renowned for its extensive collection of over 800 military uniforms and artifacts, including rare and fully restored vehicles, more than 30 in total, spanning World War I to the Vietnam War and beyond. Highlights include the oldest surviving Jeep, the Ford Pygmy Pilot model, and authentic military memorabilia like weapons, uniforms, and personal stories that vividly illustrate the experiences of veterans. Visitors can also explore unique exhibits, such as Alabama's World War I French military boxcar and a Vietnam-era Huey helicopter. The museum, run primarily by volunteers, emphasizes honoring veteran sacrifices and educating the public. It offers a deep, emotional connection through its artifacts that preserve military heritage. Insider tip: plan your visit on a Wednesday through Saturday to fully experience the museum. And don't miss the chance to see the outdoor display of military vehicles, including armored personnel carriers and helicopters. Also, current military personnel and first responders receive free admission, along with up to 5 family members, making it a meaningful visit for those connected to service members. This visit not only celebrates military history, but also pays tribute to the courage and dedication of those who served, making it a must-see in Huntsville's cultural landscape. Number 10. Harrison Brothers Hardware. A visit to Harrison Brothers Hardware isn't just shopping, it's a walk through Huntsville's living history. Established in 1879 and nestled on Southside Square since 1897, this is Alabama's oldest continually operating hardware store. Originally founded as a tobacco shop by brothers James and Daniel Harrison, the store evolved through the decades to embrace a unique blend of old-fashioned hardware, local crafts, and Southern hospitality. Today, the lovingly preserved building dazzles visitors with its original wooden floors, century-old counters, and a still-functioning 1907 cash register. It's more than a relic. The store is a vibrant community hub run by passionate volunteers and featuring a curated selection of art, pottery, local foods, vintage accessories, and gardening tools. Every visit is an opportunity to discover something new, whether that's a handcrafted treasure, a unique home good, or a story about Huntsville's colorful past. The ambiance is warm, authentic, and brimming with discoveries for shoppers, history lovers, and curious wanderers alike. Don't miss the Harrison Brothers Gallery, showcasing works from over 50 local and regional artists, or the store's own museum exhibits, which offer free, family-friendly Huntsville history experiences. Insider tip: ask a volunteer to show you the original 1907 National Cash Register. They often share fascinating stories behind its continued use. For a true local experience, visit during an event or when an art show is on. Harrison Brothers frequently hosts pop-ups and workshops, connecting visitors with Huntsville's creative spirit. Number 11. The Camp. The Camp at Mid-City is more than just a place to grab a drink. It's an experience that embodies the vibrant, community-centered spirit of Huntsville. Set at the gateway to the Mid-City District, the Camp features a buzzing outdoor venue filled with fairy lights, food trucks, craft cocktails, and a rotating calendar of unique events. Whether you're drawn by live local music, craving delicious fare from the Tamarind Island Grill, or in need of a caffeine fix at their on-site green room coffee shop, the Camp has something for everyone. Its expansive seating areas, inventive decor made from shipping containers, and pet and kid-friendly atmosphere make it perfect for visitors of all ages looking to soak in the city's creative energy. But the magic doesn't stop at food and drinks. The Camp regularly hosts special events. Think farmers markets every Sunday from March to November, open-air movie nights, bingo, trivia, and even dance classes. On weekends, the outdoor stages are alive with performances by Huntsville's best musicians and bands. Spanning genres from classic rock to indie pop, the venue's open concept ensures there's always a new corner or event to discover, so you can spend hours simply relaxing, exploring, and enjoying the cheerful ambiance. Insider tip: for a true local experience, time your visit with the market at Mid-City on Sundays. This lively farmers market features fresh produce, flowers, crafts, and live music. Plus, many vendors offer samples and exclusive treats. Early arrival means the best selection. And don't forget to bring your dog. The Camp is famously pet-friendly. Also, for a memorable evening, reserve a cabana for your group or family. It offers prime seating for concerts and special events and guarantees you won't miss a minute of the action. Number 12. Huntsville Madison County Veterans Memorial. The Huntsville Madison County Veterans Memorial, dedicated on Veterans Day, November 11, 2011, is a profound tribute to the courage, sacrifice, and duty of veterans from Madison County, Alabama. The memorial features 8 polished black granite markers arranged along a timeline representing major U.S. military conflicts, from the Revolutionary War through modern wars. Each marker is engraved with the names of over 365 servicemen who made the ultimate sacrifice, along with detailed descriptions of each conflict to educate visitors. A unique elevated circular fountain symbolizes the blood spilled by veterans, with water gently cascading over the continuous weir wall, creating a solemn and reflective atmosphere. Bronze sculptures titled Courage and Sacrifice frame the site, complemented by an eternal flame, flags representing military branches, and a patriotic brick walkway supporting the memorial foundation. The park also contains several smaller memorials honoring specific groups or actions, making it a richly layered historical site. Insider tip: visit in the early morning or late afternoon when the soft natural light enhances the peaceful ambience, perfect for quiet reflection. If possible, attend the annual Veterans Day ceremony held here, a moving event with local dignitaries and veterans sharing stories and honors. This memorial is widely regarded as one of the best things to do in Huntsville for visitors interested in history, patriotism, and honoring those who served. The last word. Huntsville, Alabama gracefully melds history, nature, art, and innovation into a dynamic destination that delights visitors of all ages and interests. Whether exploring the vast cosmos at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, wandering charming gardens, or engaging with local art and culture, Huntsville offers diverse experiences that resonate long after your visit. Its balance of educational attractions with scenic outdoors and lively community spaces makes it an inviting place for families, solo travelers, and adventurers alike. From the peaceful serenity of Big Spring Park to the high-energy excitement of ziplining, the city's vibrant spirit is sure to inspire and entertain. Exploring these 12 best things to do in Huntsville is your gateway to uncovering the heart and soul of this captivating southern city. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye, see you!